Hi, my name is Kelly, and I'm with the Major Taylor Bay Area Bike Club, and we're here on our second annual Juneteenth celebration bike ride in Sports Basement Berkeley.
Juneteenth marks the day when slaves in Texas were actually notified of their emancipation. They had been kept enslaved, continued working after slaves in other parts of the country had been emancipated. And so when the news reached them in Texas, the 19th of June, that was a momentous day and really signaled the official end of slavery in the United States. We want to mark that day, recognize that it is absolutely crucial to the history of this country. Now that it's a national holiday, we have that opportunity to do it every year. And so we're taking advantage of it and getting out there on the bike. Black folks, other people of color, all bodies, all sizes, people just loving each other out on the bike.
This year we started in Oakland. We did a race ride to show kind of what the club has to offer, and then we did a community ride and did lake laps and came on here when the lake was quiet and it was beautiful and pretty safe. So yeah, it was great. It was great.
Interview time. All right, Richie, tell us your first memory with Major Taylor.
First memory of Major Taylor.
Major pain ride. Way back 2 years ago, and just absolutely ripping around Bayfront
That is
and
quite
San
the
Leandro at 6 a.m. and being like, this is awesome, it's a great group of people, it's safe, it's fast, pushes me, and yeah, just always want to be here.
2021, 50-mile ride, going over the Benicia Bridge. No, I mean not Benicia, the Richmond Bridge.
Hey, you guys.
Yeah, the Richmond Bridge, and I had my first flat on the tubeless tire. But the best thing about that, how everybody kind of rallied around to help me out to get my tire, at least put a tube in it to get me back rolling. So that right there, so the community is strong. So,
It sure
right
is.
there.
I was there too. I did not fix this bike though.
It was a Thanksgiving ride, and it was about 15 to 20 of us showed up. Wonderful ride. We had such a good time. It was about 25 miles around, and wonderful community always.
It was a small Juneteenth ride, and I ran into Kelly, and Kelly was saying that she wanted to start Major Taylor. We had one, Major Motion NorCal, way back in the 90s, and she remembered that and said she wanted to do that, and then that's when this thing was born. And look at it now.
Look at us now.
So I'm Michelle, I'm from Vallejo.
My name's Deshar Young.
My name is Yvette.
I'm Maria. My friend Shay told me about this ride. It's Juneteenth weekend, and I said, I want to get into biking, and I was like, let's do this. And so I looked at the route, we registered, my wife and I, and so we got out here, and I was like, oh my gosh, I just love this community, and so that's how I got started.
We out here just celebrating Juneteenth, celebrating biking, celebrating health, celebrating love, celebrating community. I know in the biking community you have different rides, different levels of people, and this is just a ride to get everybody, every skin color, every type, every ride level to get together and come together and just celebrate community and celebrate Juneteenth.
This is my first time coming out for any kind of a group bike ride, so this was nice. Everybody that I met was nice. I'm definitely going to do this again next year and meet up with some people in groups that I've just learned about. So this was fun.
See so many people of color on bikes in a positive, joyous way was amazing, and would love to see more people on bikes that look like us.
It's really cool to be on a ride where you're not the only one. And, as a Black woman, I am usually the only one in two capacities. But at least it's trying to find a gathering place where you're not the only one, because we live so much of our lives. I can say I live so much of my life as being the only one. And you love the people and they love you, and it's beautiful. but it's nice to come into a place where, like, cheers, everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. So, yeah, it's nice. So that's what we're trying to build, and we have weekly rides out of Point Richmond on Saturdays. We're actually starting a gravel ride on the San Francisco side. We have a race pace ride Tuesday mornings, and watch the calendar. We're trying to grow and meet people's needs.
Okay.